Yo, what's the word? It's your boy 16. If you like the content on this channel, I want to ask you to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell for post notifications. Also, I got a website at www.16shoutoutsvisuals.com. But that's enough of me talking. Let's get to what y'all came to see.
Nah, wait, I'm finna talk my shit. Why these bitches all on my wait. Why these bitches so pressed by me? Losing sleep cause they stressed off me. It's like a bitch like based off me. Many bitches reflect off me. No wonder why I ain't getting chased off me. Who on they next like me? I ain't talking about save when I say I'm finna leave a bitch blessed by me. Gang.
Going crazy.
Look, I was born alone and I'ma die alone. Remember days when I cried alone. It ain't a soul I'm relying on. Get it by my own and have a home I'ma buy my own. It's survival of the fittest in this world. Ever since a little girl way to eat, gotta
What's the word? Let people know we got on 16 Shout on Visuals.
It's Miracle from Vegas, a female rapper, female artist, you feel me?
For sure. You know, you're a long way from home.
Yeah, I'm in Chicago right now.
You been here before?
Yeah, I've been here one time last summer.
So you know how the city treating you?
It's so much love out here. It's a lot of love.
That's what's up.
You feel me?
So how old are you?
I'm 16.
Yeah. You know, most 16-year-olds that's doing music and shit, they ain't really got a chance to travel around and come to different cities and shit like that, so.
Yeah, I know. It's
how it feel?
It feel good, you feel me? Like, most 16-year-old ain't able to do a lot of shit I do, and it's a blessing, you feel me? From where I come from, it's a blessing to be able to do shit like this.
I see you linked up with, like, you know, a few well-known and respected people just all over, like shit like Bump J, Lil Baby, Mozzie, J Prince, shit like that.
Yeah.
So how those situations come about?
I mean, it's good. Like, everybody fucking with me, you feel me? Like, it's good to, you feel me, meet new people and meet, like, people like Bump J, you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how you end up running to Bump J?
My manager, he was by his crib and he introduced us to him.
Oh, yeah. Also, your manager got a relationship with Bump J?
Yeah.
Who's your manager?
Fruit Loop, Chicago, Cabrini Green.
Matter of fact,
talk about Cabrini Green.
Let them know where you at right now.
Every second, Cabrini Green.
So how y'all relationship come about as far as working with Fruit Loop?
I start posting a lot of Pappy freestyles and I start tagging like Tay Sav and shit, cause you know, like I fuck with Tay Sav and Pappy and a lot of these niggas from PFG and TFG, and he hit me up and like, oh yeah, like I see you coming up and like I want to do some work with you, and so I was like 13 and he flew me to Chicago. It was like right before I turned 14, I met him, and then when I turned 14, he flew me to Chicago.
That's what's up. You ever got a chance to work with any of them?
Nah, not yet.
You plan on though?
Yeah, me and Tay supposed to do a lot of shit every time I come out here or he come out. He supposed to come out there, he get locked up.
Yeah, man. So, you know, how was it growing up in Vegas? Because, you know, a lot of people, they think of Vegas and they think of casinos and stuff like that, but from what I heard, your area kind of different.
Yeah, like it was like rough growing up, like from my area, from my projects and shit, you feel me? Like when people think about Vegas, they don't think about that shit. So nobody visit that shit. Don't nobody make it out of that shit, because you feel me? We a city that people end up forgetting about. Like you go to Vegas to have fun, and after that you leave. But it was difficult, but you feel me? It was normal for us, because that's what we used to. Ain't nobody used to, you feel me, getting up or none of that.
I feel you. So like, how was your area as far as the
like what was going around? When I grew up, like growing up as a child, like it was in the like early 2000s and shit. Through like 2012, it was a lot of gang violence, because you feel me, from my neighborhood we Crips, and we was beefing with like the other side, which is the Gersons and a lot of different hoods in Vegas. But it was definitely a lot of violence. Like our windows used to get shot out all the time. Like our windows got shot out in the Togas where I live so much that they stopped like putting the windows back up. They just start leaving the boards. Like they wouldn't even come out and fix the windows and shit. Like,
so, you know, how did you get involved in all this as far as like, you know, the gangs and shit like that?
I kind of grew up around it and shit. Then, you feel me? When I was younger, my mom went to prison, and like, you feel me? I ain't had nobody to look out for me. Like, my dad ain't really give a fuck, you feel me? So I ain't had nobody to look out for me, and I grew up like the streets raised me, you feel me? Like the cross streets and shit. Like, you don't trust nobody around there, you feel me? Not even your own homies, you feel me? Like, you don't trust nobody but yourself, and that's how I came up. Like, I came up teaching myself the rules of the streets, you feel me?
So how long was your mother gone?
My mother was gone since 2012.
And
2012, she caught a case, and she ain't like, she just got back last year.
Yeah. So how was it when you finally got to reunite with your mother?
I mean, I just got out of jail too.
Yeah.
So
Dang.
It was like, I was getting back up on my feet while she was getting out, and she had to get back on her feet, you feel me? And it was like, she didn't really know us no more, because when she went away, we was babies. So we grew up, and she didn't know who we was. She's still like trying to get to know us now, but it's like, it was like not as easy as you would think, like for somebody who did miss their mom, because I did miss her, but it wasn't easy, like letting her back in.
So how long it been? Was you kind of like mad at her for going to jail?
I mean, I wasn't mad at her. I was mad at the way it went down, but I wasn't mad at her as a person, because, you feel me, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Yeah. And what she did, everything she did it so it could benefit us.
You mind speaking on what she went to jail for?
Nah, well, yeah. Nah.
What about your situation? Because you said you had just got out of jail too?
Yeah. I got a gun charge, but you feel me, I don't want to speak on that either, but you feel me, it was just wrong place, wrong time type of shit.
So, how was that dealing with not having your mother and your father? I know you said like the streets raised you and shit like that, but like what type of emotional toll did it take on you?
It brought a lot of anger in me, and it brought like a lot of hopelessness, because it was like it wasn't easy, you feel me? Like I'm a little girl, you feel me? And it's like all these older motherfuckers around me, you feel me? It felt like I was in like a wonderland, but it wasn't a wonderland, you feel me? It was like, what the fuck? Like, I'm so young, and it's like, I got put out at a young age. I got put out when I was 11, because, you feel me, we was living with people, and you feel me, so when my mom was in prison, she couldn't get us, so I lived on the streets, like, for real, like, even slept in the streets sometimes. It was scary. It was very scary, because, like, as a child, it was some shit that I saw that I shouldn't have seen. Yeah.
What was things you did to like survive out there with you really not being old enough to really work a job and just out on your own?
I did what I had to do, like, as far as like robbing motherfuckers, like carjacking, licks, houses. I did what I had to do in my eyes.
So I know normally when children grow up in the street at such a young age, they kind of be around like a lot of older people. So like, what's your age group that you hang around? Is it mixed or is it older? Or?
I don't hang with no kids. Like, I don't hang with people my age. I don't, like, in Vegas, you feel me? It ain't all like hood. Like, my hood is one of the most like dangerous hood. If you go to Vegas, they'll tell you it is the most dangerous hood. So, yeah, it was like, I just hung around older people, and I got knowledge from older people, and you feel me? That's what kept me going.
So what are some of the things you could say you picked up from hanging around older people?
I picked up from older people that, like, you feel me, to think, you feel me, instead of negative, because I always thought negative because, you feel me, everything in my life was negative, you feel me, like everything around me that was happening was negative, you feel me, and I picked up from one of my homies, like, if you look at the world negative, and if you think negative all the time, then negative happen. You feel me? You gotta think the energy you want. You gotta want it.
It's crazy you said that. Somebody else told me the same exact words, and it started to work. So
Yeah, it really do work.
So are you still attending school?
Yeah.
So with the coronavirus stuff going on, how is it? Was school in Vegas, is it online? Or?
Yeah, online. I've been online school. I got kicked out of the school district when I was in the 9th grade.
What you had going on that got you kicked out?
Shit, I had fought this girl and her mama, and they tried to jump me, so you feel me, I had to do what I had to do, but I ended up getting kicked out of school, and they actually ended up kicking me out the district, so I had to end up going homeschool. So I've been homeschooled before the coronavirus.
Which one did you like more, homeschool or being in school?
Homeschool cool, because you feel me, I can do what I gotta do still, like, you feel me. I like school, I liked this school when I did go, because you feel me, friends and shit like that, but as I got into a certain age, you feel me, it's like I stopped caring about friends and shit and started worrying about money or like paying bills and shit and getting myself together.
That makes sense. So what type of student were you before you got kicked out? Like, was you getting?
I was an AB honor roll student.
Yeah?
I used to play basketball.
So do you feel like if you stayed in school, like the way you live would be somewhat different? What you've been around more people your age?
No.
No?
School was worse.
You say school was worse?
Yeah. Motherfuckers even, you feel me, like the year I got kicked out, like a week before I got kicked out, somebody got killed at our school.
Man. So what actually got you into music?
When my brother died, his name K3, I got him tell you right here.
I was gonna say K3?
Yeah.
You mind on speaking on what happened with your brother?
2018 Christmas Eve, he got killed. Before he died, I did a rap, and he called me actually, and he called me, and he was like, sister, like, that rap go crazy, like, you really gotta do this, like, you really gotta rap, like, this shit, you got it, like, you told me you got it, and I'm like, nah, man, I'm like, I'm just doing this shit for fun, you feel me? And then when he died, everything changed, because it was like, I owe him this, you feel me? Like, I owe him to do what make me happy, and music make me happy.
Yeah. So was that your first rap that you wrote, the one that you was just speaking of?
Nah, I used to freestyle, like, I used to be in school, and we used to just, like, when I did go to school, everybody used to miracle, like, spit a verse or something, or, like, rap, or, like, they'll give me a beat and shit, and I just rap.
Was it teachers and stuff that ever heard you rap?
Yeah.
They liked it too?
Actually, yeah, my teachers liked it.
So could you see yourself doing anything else besides music? And if so, what?
Before I started rapping, I used to want to be the president of the United States.
That's what's up. So what about, I know you say your brother kind of the reason you take music serious, but was there anybody else that inspired you to do music, somebody you looked up to?
You mean as in music?
Yeah, like artists or just a person, anybody?
Tupac.
For sure.
I love Tupac.
So,
and I ain't saying that like all these, like, they be saying, oh, I like Tupac, I love Tupac. Like, don't even listen to Tupac. Like, I listened to a lot of Tupac growing up.
that's crazy, because, you know, that's before your time.
Yeah.
So
Right.
who was like the top 5 artists you listen to?
Tupac, Lil Wayne. I listened to a little Lil Wayne, but like I listened to Pappy. I listened to. She might not be a rapper, but I listened to Beyonce. I loved Beyonce.
Oh, yeah.
Like that's what got me like making songs and shit, like singing songs and shit. And then I looked up to Nicki Minaj. Not just, you feel me, like I liked it, the fact that she was so like raw and fast, and she was like coming up with some crazy ass, like, you feel me, metaphors and shit, and it was just like, she hard as fuck.
Yeah, she definitely go crazy. Yo, man, just sent me some of your songs too, though. And I ain't gonna lie, you got real talent. Like, I feel like you got the potential to like make it mainstream. Is that something that you could see for yourself? Like,
Yeah, I gotta see it.
how confident are you, like, on a scale of 1 to 10 as far as you making it?
25.
That's what's up. So what makes you stick out from other artists that's doing the same thing as you?
I feel like what make me speak out is, you feel me, I ain't just talking, you feel me, like I'm telling you something.
Yo, homie back.
You feel me?
Yeah. So when you in the studio, like, what's your process of making songs? Like, do you freestyle, you write, or what?
I write. I don't freestyle no more. I ain't freestyled in a long time.
What made you stop freestyling?
I used to freestyle a lot when my homie was out and he got locked up. He was really he made me want to freestyle because he freestyled and he was so hard, and it was just like he'd say something and I'd bounce off it. You feel me?
Oh yeah, that's what's up. So are you still able to, like, when you say freestyle, are you able to just like do it off the top of the head like that, or you mean like punching in the studio?
No, I don't freestyle no more, but like if I wanted to get back into it, it's something that I could do.
Oh,
You
yeah.
feel me? But I don't really freestyle.
So what's some artists you would like to work with in the future, if anybody?
I like to work with NBA YoungBoy. He guard G Herbo. And Ellie. I ain't trying to talk about what he trying to talk about right now, though. You feel me? Like, I wanted to really rap like he do. You feel me? And that's all I could think of.
So did you let your mother hear your music?
Yeah.
How'd she feel about it?
She supported.
Do you believe if your mother was, never went to jail, your life would have turned out different as far as like the stuff you got into street-wise?
Yeah.
So how was life before she left?
It was good. We ain't never worried about nothing, you feel me? We might have lived in the hood, but we was good.
Yeah.
Like, we ain't have to worry about what we gonna eat the next day, or we ain't have to worry about shit, or what we gonna wear. None of that shit, you feel me? It was good. It wasn't perfect, but it was good.
So like before she left, is it safe to say like y'all had like a tight relationship too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel like you will ever get that same bond with her, like with time?
Yeah. Nigga, it's cold than motherfucker.
We almost done. So when I asked you about like what make you stick out and how confident are you, you said 25. So like if I was to ask you like to spit something right now, would you be able to do it?
Yeah.
All right, let me see how you coming there.
All right, let me warm my hands up real quick. It's cold than a motherfucker. Whew. All right.
I'll take a picture.
All right. Can somebody give me a beat? You give me a beat? Like just a simple.
You know how to make, he the producer, you need to ask him.
You gotta give me a beat.
You know how to make a beat with your hands or something?
Like a. Alright, I got you.
Cold with that
Feeling
shit.
like I'm about to fall, but I caught myself. I've been peeping new shit, now I'm not myself. Ain't nobody supposed to have me, so I got myself. Learn a lesson, turn a lesson, how I taught myself. I ain't had no one to do it, so I taught myself. 10 toes, even if I gotta walk myself. What you saying, I ain't hot, bitch, I shock myself. Even if you was a hat, couldn't top myself, bitch. Nah, let me talk my shit. 30 round to make you walk like this. Better watch what you say when you pop them lips, cause I got some shit. Fuck around and make you talk like this. I'm finna talk my shit. How y'all fighting when y'all lock like this? Ain't hard body, you ain't even have to try like this. Why you lie like this? Gon' end up hurt. Gotta lie like this. Ain't shed a tear, nah, cry like this. Gang. Nah, wait, I'm finna talk my shit. Why these bitches all on my wait. Why these bitches so pressed by me? Losing sleep cause they stressed off me. It's like a bitch like based off me. Many bitches reflect off me. No wonder why I ain't getting chased off me. Who on they next like me? I ain't talking about save when I say I'm finna leave a bitch blessed by me. Gang.
Going crazy.
Look. I was born alone and I'ma die alone. Remember days when I cried alone. It ain't a soul I'm relying on. Get it by my own and have a home I'ma buy my own. It's survival of the fittest in this world. Ever since a little girl, way to eat, gotta find my own. In the hood, people die broad day. Got a gun to your face, head down, better mind your own. They ain't with that, cause when that gun go click clack, can't take shit back. Niggas get popped like Tic Tacs. Get back, stop with the riff raff, cause the whole world gon' quake if my shorty show impact. Now wait, I'm finna show them in fact. Blue mirror, she ain't even with that. I ain't taking shit back. Tell you niggas get back. Tell her world in the pitch black Mitch Mac.
Oh, crazy.
This motherfucker love me. This motherfucker. Look at it. Look. Yeah, nah, move. Cause you about to get kicked. You see how I come by me and he put his claws out?
Like he could do something.
Hell yeah. Get booted. Go ahead.
So, you know, before we close out, is there anything else you want to say? Any messages, shout outs, shit like that?
Follow me on Instagram at MiracleKing_. Follow my Twitter at MiracleKing_. And follow my TikTok. They said I gotta get on that shit. I don't even really know what that shit is. But follow that too at MiracleKing_.
Yeah, you definitely gotta use it. I've been seeing people's songs go viral off that shit. So
Yeah, so I definitely gotta use it. I don't know what it is, but shit, cause I've been trying to stay off socials.
let the people know who got up with you for the interview.
16 shot on Visualz. You feel me?
For sure. Well, keep going crazy. I can see you taking this shit serious already, so I don't got to tell you that, but just keep at it, because you got this shit.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Much love.